Next is the consumptive use of water. It is also called as a evapotranspiration. It is a combination of evaporation and transpiration. Evaporation is nothing but the transfer of a water from the liquid to the vapor state, and transpiration means the process by which plants dissipate water from the surface of their leaves, then their trunks in the process of the growth. So here, as much as 99% of total water received by a plant through its roots is lost to the atmosphere by this process. So it is the depth of a water consumed by evaporation and transpiration during crop growth, including water consumed in accompanying weed growth. So consumptive use of water gives us, we can say that if the consumptive use of a crop is known, then the water use of large units and the water use of hydraulic structures can be easily calculated. So it is the depth of a water consumed by evaporation and transpiration during the crop growth. Evaporation, that we had discussed, that loss of the water, which is convert from liquid to the vapor state, and transpiration is the process that plants dissipate the water from the surface of the leaves. So the evaporation, that means it is a kind of evaporation. The moisture will be dissipate into the atmosphere through the leaves and the trunks of the plants during their growth. So water deposited by rainfall and subsequently evaporating without entering the plant system is the part of the consumptive use. Water deposited by the rainfall and subsequently evaporating without entering the plant system. See the amount of the water which is falls on the ground. Some of the water will be taken by the roots of the plant, but the amount of the water that has been remains on the surface of the land, and this amount of the water can be evaporate without entering. It directly evaporate. It is known as, it is the part of a consumptive use. Then when the consumptive use of a crop is known, the water use of a large units and the hydraulic structures can be calculated. So the factors affecting on consumptive use of waters. Firstly, the main factor is the temperature that affects the consumptive use of water. Obviously, the evaporation rate increase, so it affects the consumptive use of water. It is related to the evaporation. Then the humidity, then the rainfall, then irrigation depth, method of irrigation, then soil and topography, then wind velocity, cropping season of crop and cropping pattern. So for finding out the consumptive use, we have two types or two methods. That is, we can directly measure the consumptive use by using the tank or lessimeter method, field experimental plot method, soil moisture studies method, integration method, inflow and outflow studies for a large area method. So we can use this method and we can directly find out the consumptive use of a water. So one of the method that has been used, that is tank and lessimeter method. In this tank, see, tanks are the containers set flush with the ground level, having an area of 10 meter square and 3 meter depth. The larger the size of a tank, greater is the resemblance to root development. Then the tank is filled with the soil of the field, and the crop is grown in the tank. So consumptive use is determined by measuring the quantity of water required to maintain constant moisture conditions within the tank for satisfactory proper growth of a crop. So the tank method, we have to sow the one of the crop inside this, and for the root development, we have to maintain, and we have to uh, suggest, here we are giving the area and the depth of a what do you say, the container depth, and the container area is also set up so that the root development is properly done. Then the soil is filled and the consumptive use is measured. How it is measured? By measuring the quantity of water which is required to maintain the constant moisture. Then in lessimeter, what happened? The same process is there, but the bottom is pervious one. Then the consumptive is the difference of water applied and that draining through pervious bottom and collected in a pan. So the difference is directly find out, and this is termed as consumptive use. So this is the one of the method which is used for finding out the consumptive use of a water. Then the next one is the determination by use of the various equation. We have a Blaney-Criddle method, we have a Penman method, we have a Hargreaves class A pan evaporation method. So since this method is the consumptive use is consist of evaporation process also, so we can use here Hargreaves class A pan evaporation method. Thank you.